Since tuna is such a popular food worldwide and commands a high price, the use of expensive helicopters is cost-effective for commercial tuna boats that use large nets, called purse seines. Helicopters are extremely useful for spotting tuna, since these fish gather in large schools or shoals to cooperatively hunt. The pilot and the observer take advantage of the helicopter's speed and altitude to locate signs of tuna shoals. Helicopter crews use a variety of methods to find clues about the locations of tuna shoals. In the breeze method, for example, they seek out spots where it looks like the sea is boiling. That's a sign of a shoal continuously moving in the same direction as the wind. When the fish are eating at the sea surface, a large area of the water's surface will look like it's foaming. Tuna fishermen refer to this as a foamer. Once the helicopter crew locates a tuna shoal, the observer calculates whether the shoal is big enough to call in the fishing boat. If the answer is yes, the pilot might have to hover over the fish for an hour or more while waiting for the ship. When the ship arrives, it launches small, powerful boats called pangas armed with large nets. Once a net is deployed around the tuna shoal, the ship starts to close the net. At the same time, the helicopter and speedboats are coordinated from the overlook in the ship in an effort to herd the fish like cattle, preventing them from escaping the net until it's completely closed. Once the net is closed, the helicopter lands and the fish retrieval phase begins. Fish are extracted from the sea and placed in special compartments in the ship's vats where cold seawater is kept at approximately -3 degrees Celsius, 27 degrees Fahrenheit. When the fish get into this cold water, they are preserved in order to maintain freshness. Tuna ships have up to a 1,000-ton capacity and generally do not head back to port until fully loaded. International laws protect fish. Each commercial ship is required to have a biologist on board, whose duty is to certify that the fishing process does not jeopardize other species, especially endangered ones. These biologists certify that caught fish are big enough to be lawfully harvested too. Squid fishing with trawl. Squid trawl configured with drop chain ground gear to catch longfin inshore squid, and reduced bycatch of finfish in the Nantucket Sound squid fishery off Cape Cod. A drop chain trawl is a demersal otter trawl that is fished with the fishing line raised off the seabed. The ground gear is extended by drop chains, placing the ground gear directly underneath or behind the fishing line. This raised effect gives demersal species an opportunity to escape underneath the trawl via the increased space between the fishing line and ground gear. Grids placed in the extension have been successful in separating species and reducing bycatch in the small mesh trawl fisheries. The drop chain trawl is effective at retaining targeted squid while allowing skates to escape.
How purse seine works. In a purse seine, the top of the net is floated at the ocean's surface and the bottom of the net has weights attached that pull the walls of the net downwards. bottom of the net has a wire threaded through it which is pulled and tightens the net like a purse trapping the fish inside. The net is then pulled in toward the boat and the catch is either pumped or lifted out with small nets, or the whole net is brought aboard. The size of purse seine nets can be varied, depending on what species is being targeted. The purse seine method of fishing is very selective as it usually targets only one species at a time. This means that there is very little impact from purse seine fishing on other marine species. Purse seine nets are set near the ocean surface and do not touch the sea floor, so their impact on the marine environment is also very small. In some countries, purse seine nets may be set around a floating object such as ocean debris. These objects are called fish aggregating devices, FADs, and large numbers of fish are often attracted to these. This means that if a purse seine net is set around a FAD, many other marine species may be caught. The use of FADs for purse seine fishing is not allowed in Australia. Purse seine is the most used fishing gear by traditional fishermen in Aceh. The maximum yield of the fishing gear is highly influenced by deployment time as soon as they spot a school of fish. Thus timing, setting and hauling, plays major roles to estimate the maximum yield. Because of its large size, for example, 1,200 meters in length and 80 meters in depth, and traditional fishermen in Aceh use their bare hands to pull the net. Large nets, and accommodate larger catches. So, when operating with fishing gear, it will make the fishing process easier so that it can indirectly increase the catch. In purse seining, a school of fish is gradually encircled by a long wall of netting, possibly as long as 1 km, hanging in the water and filled into a circle. Once the circle is complete, the net is drawn together like a drawstring bag, constraining the fish. The fish are then hauled aboard within the net, pumped to the deck, or scooped into smaller braille nets and lifted aboard. Fish are likely to experience fear as they try to outswim the net moving towards them, and as they are finally encircled. Sometimes fish are deliberately scared by it. High-speed chase boats used to herd the fish. Once the circle is complete, the trapped fish are confined in a shrinking space of water and become increasingly crowded. At a certain point, the constriction of space will prevent the fish from swimming as a school, when instead they will move as individuals. Stress levels of sardine caught in first series have been observed to be similar to peak levels recorded elsewhere for acute distress, according to one study.